top 3 pieces of advice that I would give to the younger version of myself, the 16-year-old version of myself. The first thing that I would say is start gratitude journaling. Gratitude journaling is one of those habits which I barely hear anyone talking about, to be honest. The only person I heard talking about this was Hamza. And me, when I started gratitude journaling, it genuinely changed my life. The same way that the gym changed my life, meditation changed my life. And everyone talks about the gym and, you know, these things like, oh yeah, going to the gym, being strong, improving your physique and everything. And yeah, 100% like me, I go to the gym like 3 to 4 to 5 times a week. I love it. I love weightlifting. I love doing boxing and things like that. But also, one of the most life-changing things I ever done was gratitude journaling. The main reason that is because it helped me cultivate more positive thoughts in my head. All gratitude journaling is I have my gratitude journal right there. Wait, let me get it. Ooh. Oh shit. Alright, cool. Anyways, this is my gratitude journal. Yeah, all you do is you open up a page in there, and all you do is literally write down and say, I am grateful for, and then you say something which just pops in your head that you're grateful for. Like, say for example, I'd say I'm grateful for having Vaseline, because if it wasn't for this I would have dry lips, right? I'm grateful for what's another thing? I'm grateful for, genuinely, look, I'm grateful that I have water to drink, because there's millions of people around the world who don't have access to clean water. Like, that's a genuine thing. And so when you literally start to think more positive thoughts like this, you start to realize how you actually live a good life, and you realize how blessed you are. And throughout the day, like, let's say I gratitude journal for 5 minutes in the morning, right? You write I'm grateful for, and then you say, you know, whatever you're grateful for. As you go about your day, you'll naturally start to think more positive thoughts. Let's say you go to school and then you're walking back home, you'll be thinking in your head like, oh, you know, I'm really grateful for the way that teacher helped me on that question. I really didn't know what was going on with that question, but I asked the teacher, and the teacher was really kind and helped me. You start thinking things like that. You start thinking like, oh, I'm really grateful that my friend helped me with that question, or, you know, whatever comes to mind, right? Naturally, you would think more positive thoughts in your head instead of thinking negative thoughts. Especially young men around the world. I'm not sure about young men, probably young women as well, right? But we have so many negative thoughts that's going on in our head for so many different reasons. A big reason is social media. You go on social media, you see guys that's so strong and really good physique, and you start to think bad about yourself and start to think like, oh yeah, I'm not good enough, I'm in really bad physique, and you start to think just negative thoughts about yourself in general, to be honest. And another big thing is the amount of young men that consume pornography and goon. That's one of the worst things you could do for your self-esteem and your self-image. And no wonder when you do that, you get so much negative thoughts in your head, because how do you feel after you goon? You feel like a fucking loser, don't you? So again, when you stop that, you'll realize how your self-esteem, you know what, I'm going to make a video about that, how gooning affects your self-image. That's a really big thing that I kind of do want to talk about. I'm going to make a video on that next. But what I'm saying is start gratitude journaling every single day. I would suggest doing 5 minutes every single morning. That's what I do. And you realize as time goes along, as days go along, you will naturally start to cultivate more positive thoughts into your head about random things going on. And that's genuinely such a beautiful thing, because what is life if not for everything that goes up here? Imagine you live life and everything that's going on in your head is just so negative. That's not really a existence that's fulfilling and joyful. You know, you're not going to be happy and smiling all the time, because you just constantly have negative thoughts in your head. So start gratitude journaling, and you will start to cultivate more positive thoughts.